This is the North Hill mine. It's EC76. We're looking right at the framed in portal for the mine. You can see there's a fairly decent stream of water coming out of the adit. It goes out along this side here away from the dump itself, so there's really no impact on the dump. It doesn't go through the dump at all, and it goes on down and just forms a little creek that goes on down the hill. We're looking basically south, maybe a little southeast here at the portal. We'll go get a little bit better look right inside. It is gated back in about 15 feet, so it is secure. Here we're looking inside the portal of the North Hill mine. You can see the gate back there at the rails. And on either side of the rails there's a small stream that's coming out. It may be as much as 5 gallons a minute, maybe a little bit less than that, but it's a nice stream of water. I did sample it. As you can see, the gate back here, it's not locked, so it can be entered fairly readily, although there is a gate. And looking back inside, it doesn't look to be terribly unstable. The framing on the outside here is in pretty good shape. It's probably been worked on fairly recently. So this is what it looks like inside the entrance to the portal of the North Hill mine. We'll turn around and look back to the north and see what it looks like there. Here we're looking north, basically from the outside of the entrance to the North Hill mine. There's a small building just outside the portal here, kind of on the dump and along the side of the dump. Again, here's the stream that's going away. It goes around the side of that building and down off the hill. It eventually reaches a fork of 6 Mile Creek, but it's quite a long distance down to where that is, and I never sampled up or downstream on the creek, as I don't think that it's significant as far as it does travel before it gets there. Here are the mine rails. They're traveling off to the south, or to the north, out along the dump. Large opening here. We'll get a better view of that looking back to the north. Here we're looking east, up back towards where the buildings are as you enter the North Hill mine property. You can see there's a bit of junk laying around, wood pile and various chunks of metal pipe and a drum of some sort there, and an ore car, and essentially just miscellaneous scrap metal, some barrels there. The road that you see in the immediate ground there, that goes on up to past the North Hill mine, up to the 6 Mile mine, which we've already been to. So we're looking basically east down the flat, and we'll go and look at and see what the buildings look like at the far end. Here we're at the north end of the flat where the North Hill mine site is. See the road that leads in here from the north, and small living cabin here with just a couple sheds, some scrap wood, lumber, what have you, stacked up here. Another building partially torn down, stove inside, and garbage. There's another stove on the outside. Like I said, miscellaneous garbage floating around here. A lot of junk laying around. Fire ring there. We'll get out and look down the flat towards the portal. We're looking basically south here. You can see some of the stuff we'd seen before out towards where the portal of the North Hill is. It's just down around the side down there, another pile of lumber and such. It's just right into the shadows there is where the portal is. So there's, again, a lot of miscellaneous garbage laying around, but not too awful bad. This is the road going up to the 6 Mile mine, that shaft we looked at before. So this will be it. Well, we'll look at the dump area for the North Hill mine now. Here we're looking again at the portal for the North Hill mine. We're looking south. We'll just pan around. There's the building that's just outside the portal. We'll pan around here. Here's the tracks that the ore car tracks that come out of the portal out on the dump. The dump has several lobes back in the trees there. It's very overgrown and difficult to see. There are several lobes to this dump. It's a fairly extensive dump. I think of maybe about 75 feet long by maybe 40 feet wide, and probably at the most 15 feet deep, but it goes quite a ways on out into the trees there, and these various lobes are heavily overgrown, and it's difficult to get a very decent perspective of it. Even down on the toe and the face of the dumps, it's very difficult to get a feel for just how big they really are. I'd again say 75 feet long. That may be conservative, but it's not much more than that. So here's just to reiterate, there's the building, the mine rails come past it, out around and out onto the dump here, and there are several lobes where the tracks were laid and waste rock was dumped out along here. So this will be it for the North Hill mine EC76.